It's a bright and sunny day in Ocean View on the Cape Peninsula, seemingly idyllic, but for many of the families in this area, when the sun sets, there's nothing but darkness because there's no power and the electricity grid doesn't reach this small part of the community. One man decided to take control of his own destiny by restoring and putting up a wind-powered turbine, which now provides electricity for his household. And now, for him and his family, electricity is a utility provided by Mother Nature. Let's meet Ricardo Fortune.
Ricardo, a father of 3, harnesses the strong Cape winds in the winter and the sun rays during the summer with the system he installed himself, using his skills as an electrician.
You know, what you've done here is really inspiring, and I think a lot of people can learn so much from it. You saw a problem and you found a solution. But tell me about why you decided on solar power and wind power.
With working with a few friends of mine doing some installations on farms and that, I came across a panel or two, put the panels up. I got the 2 batteries, and then it was a small startup system and it worked out fine because it was summertime. But when winter came, overcast, cloud cover, rainy days, and then there was very little sun, then I was basically back in the same situation. Then I started doing some research on the turbines, and they had an old turbine laying there, and then I just took the turbine, had it fixed, and then I put it up there, as you can see, and it's generating some electricity for me as well as the wind comes. In winter times, it's actually generating more than summer times, basically.
Setting up the 6-meter pole took some improvisation. Trees rooted in the ground helped to keep it steady, along with a concrete foot. An underground cable feeds the energy to his home. New, the system costs about 12,000 Rand. Second-hand parts cost Ricardo 4,000 Rand.
So let's see if I understand how this works. The turbine turns the wind into energy, and that all comes into this room. What happens here?
Yeah, as the cable comes down, the turbine generates the electricity, then it comes down the cable into the control system, as you can see. And then from here, it goes to the battery bank. And then from the battery bank, I have my cables that is hooked up into my inverter here. And then the inverter has the AC out where you can have all your alternated current appliances, television, fridge, whatever that requires, or even just the normal light that you need.
And so this all happens in your office with your laptop, your computer, and your internet connection here.
I do all my research, invoices, if I need to bill the clients and stuff like that.
But listen, I seriously need to charge my phone. Do you mind?
Yeah, we can go to the lounge. Here's a charger right here for your phone.
Thank you very much, sir. Here we go. Just get a couple of bars of battery.
Just switch it on there as well.
Oh, so you leave your plugs off?
Everything should be switched off that you're not using at the time. Even though it's free, you still need to save.
Tell me this, how has this newfound power changed your day-to-day life?
When it comes to school stuff, the kids can do their schoolwork without me being still stressed, hassled. I need to get a candle, letting them burn a candle or so.
Clearly, you're an innovative thinker, and I think with the amount of experience that you've gained up with what you've done, you can make a big difference. How would you like to help the community?
Now, if I can, then almost probably every household would have its own alternative current, actually, so to say. Then at least they'd know if they don't have enough electricity to power their fridge or kettle or so, they could at least have a light on and not be in the dark, at least at night time.
Now, even though he doesn't like to admit it himself, Ricardo is already making huge changes in his community. Neighbors come from all around to charge their car batteries and their cell phone batteries for free at his home. Now, if that's anything to go by, I think his big dream of one day running this entire camp on renewable energy is well within reach.